Hey everyone, this is an important day in history which I cannot ignore. November 19th, 2006, NorCalCorsello signed up for a YouTube account. Now if you're asking yourself, who's NorCalCorsello? Well, you're probably not one of my regular subscribers, because that's me. When I signed up 2 years ago, I really just wanted the name Corsello, which is my last name, but only a few short weeks before somebody had signed up using that channel name. So kind of on a whim, I chose NorCalCorsello, which is not a name I've been particularly excited or happy about, but I've gotten used to it. NorCal is short for Northern California. It's a slang term used by a lot of people who live in Northern California to refer to NorCal, to distinguish it particularly from SoCal, which you can guess is Southern California. I actually didn't post my first video until November 22nd, which is this Saturday. So I'm thinking about doing something to mark the anniversary, but I may not. One of the things I was considering was posting one of my favorite pieces of video work that I've done. In or around 2002, I think it was 2002, I took a train trip from Sacramento to Chicago. It takes a couple of days to do that, and I met several interesting people on the train. And as I was telling them that I like to make short videos and edit them into storylines, which I haven't done too much on YouTube, they said, well, why don't we do that? So I came up with sort of a general plot line, let each person define their character, and we improvised a short little film called Track 10. When I got to Chicago, I did some preliminary editing on my friend's computer that I was there visiting, and when I returned home, I added titles and music to it. Now, I've never posted this on YouTube, most simply for the fact that it runs about 11 minutes long. And I don't know if they've lifted the limitation of 10 minutes. Now I know some people are grandfathered in on that and are able and have always been able to post videos that are longer than 10 minutes, but I haven't been able to. But I notice a lot of people now do have videos that are 10 plus minutes, so I'm thinking perhaps that's been lifted. However, I would like to, if I have the time before Saturday, dust off my old computer, plug it in to access the original file of this movie, and edit it down to less than 10 minutes because I think it runs a little long in parts anyway. The other reason I haven't posted it is because of concern for copyright. Now, I used all local, small, unsigned bands at the time for the soundtrack, and none of them is more than about a 30 to 40 second excerpt from their song. So I think actually I'm okay in terms of not violating any copyrights particularly, but it was something of concern and one of the other reasons that I've not posted this video on YouTube. So if I have the chance, perhaps on Saturday I will post that video. If not, I think I would still like to anyway, so look for it shortly thereafter, if not on Saturday. Also, just since we're on the topic of YouTube, has anyone noticed that they changed the default setting to require approval for video responses? I think that's kind of lame. I think the default should be to allow video responses. And then anyone who wants to can change it to with approval. Anyway, just something I noticed, they've been tweaking the upload system a lot. It keeps going back and forth from the old to the new, which is fine with me because the new upload system doesn't keep my descriptions and I have to re-enter them after the video goes live. Anyway, so happy anniversary to me, and thanks for watching. You know, I really just consider the birth of NorCalCorsello to be the beginning of this year, 2008, because that's when I really started doing regular videos. During the first 13 months or so that I was on YouTube, I think I posted about 16 videos, and so I feel like my 1 year anniversary is really coming up here in about 5 or 6 weeks. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.